What's up, Everyday Blades? Man, I have got some cool stuff for you guys today. This is some fun stuff. Really old knives from the Franklin Mint. If you don't know about the Franklin Mint, years ago they were a company that they may still be in business, I don't know, but they made novelty knives, right? But they made them pretty good. They weren't home runs, you know, they weren't everyday users, but the quality's pretty good. I mean, as you can see, I mean, these are no slouch. So recently, we saw on Metal Complex's channel, I believe this is the knife he was given kind of as a joke. But man, honestly, it's not that much of a joke because that is a really nice knife. And when I saw that, I wanted one. Well, when I went on eBay, I bid on several of them. And as you can see, I ended up with way more than I bargained for. But that's good. That's good for you guys because these are going to be some giveaway knives later. I'm going to keep some of them for my personal collection because I love them, but I'm not going to keep this many. I even have doubles of some of them somehow. So in researching the Franklin Mint through eBay, I found some really cool stuff like this Coke machine knife. You know, I'm a fan of anything knives. Bottle opener, knife. Most of their knives have engravings on them, like these all have engravings on them, and they're not made out of a super high quality knife steel, but they're damn sure not junk either. I mean, these are nice quality collector pieces. This one is super cool. You know, from the pictures on eBay, this knife did not look to be this much quality, but this is an actual usable knife. It has, good thing none of them are sharp. They're like mildly sharp. They're like steak knife in your drawer sharp. Bottle opener, of course. Got the Franklin Mint seal. I don't know how old these are. They're pretty old because the cases are pretty ratty. And this one is the coolest of all. 1964 Playboy. This was back when the Playboy models still wore bikinis. How cool is that? And it's a double blade. And these are made in China, even back when, you know, China didn't make stuff that great. But man, these seem to be, they've held up over the years, and they seem to be quality knives. I mean, the steel probably wouldn't hold an edge for a long time, but for collector pieces, these are really, really cool. I don't know if this is all the collection. That's all that I could find on eBay. But they're super cool to me. Definitely not something you'd want to carry. I got one here that most of these are in new condition, but this one had a little bit of wear, like someone carried it for a little while or it rubbed around in a drawer. So you can see it's just painted on there. But even, you know, this older one, it's got like a glass piece or plastic over the painting in the back. It just, they're quality collector pieces, and I appreciate them. And they're definitely, most of them are going to stay in my collection. Definitely these three, and the majority of these, 3 or 4 of these I'm going to give away. Like White Eagle gasoline. I don't have no affiliation with that. Another thing why these are near and dear to my heart is because I was in the oil field for a lot of years. I owned a business in the oil field for 15 years. So bringing my career and my collecting lives together is something really cool for me. Magnolia gasoline, no longer around. Some of these are still around. British Petroleum, Texaco. Texaco, of course, because I'm from Texas. But these are just really cool. I wanted to show them off to you guys, and they're just really neat. I may even sell a couple of these if some of you guys want them. I think I bought most of them that were on eBay, but it wasn't intentionally. I put bids in on several of them, and I was the only bid. So anyway, I got the idea of Metal Complex's channel, and I just thought they were super cool. I'd never seen anything like it, and I wanted to show you guys. So, and this thing in the pictures looked like a cheap piece of crap, and it's definitely not that. This is a solid tool. Very nice. All of it is. All of it is super high quality. You know, not high quality in the instance that we think about. They're just put together well. They're solid. They're not going to hold an edge forever. They're just not made for that. These are collector's items. So Very cool. Guys, thanks for watching. God bless you and your families. Say a prayer for our country. Good night.